Weekend marks 10 years of Mortar Cincinnati, a nonprofit that helps local entrepreneurs start and run their businesses. And you're invited to Mortar's birthday party tomorrow. This is the co-founder, Alan Woods. He's here to talk all about it. It's so good to see you, Alan.
It's good to see you as well.
So we know that there's a big gap between Cincinnati's black population and the number of black-owned businesses. Right. So where does Mortar come into bridging that gap?
Yeah, ultimately, we started 10 years ago with the hopes that we could create an environment that makes it a little bit easier for people to start businesses. It's hard for everybody to start a business, but specifically in the black community, it tends to be a little more challenging. So we wanted to kind of close that gap.
So you call them the dreamers and the makers and the bakers, and this is just a look at your website and some of the things that you provide. Entrepreneurs in the black community provide like $2 million to our local economy?
At least.
Yeah. So how do some of the programs that you have at Mortar help to support them and keep them successful?
Absolutely. So we have our academy that is a 15-week program that kind of navigates what it is like to start or scale your business. So we take them through all of those intricacies. We have an alumni program that's mentorship and workshops and ongoing programming. We also have pop-up shops where we allow people to kind of test out their concepts in real time with real people with real money.
Oh, great
so
idea.
that they get to get a real feel for what it's like to run that business, whether it be a retail store or a food entrepreneurship program. We want to make sure that they can test it out in a low-risk environment.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. So let's go over here because we want to talk about the party that you're having tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Here's your little countdown clock to rewind on a decade of Mortar. What are you going to be doing out there tomorrow in Walnut Hills?
Yeah, tomorrow in Walnut Hills, we will actually be showcasing a lot of our alums. It is a community block party. We have
like a family reunion, right?
It is exactly that.
Yeah.
We have lots of musical acts that'll be there. We have DJs. We have a marching band from Winton Woods.
Oh,
They've
fun.
been with us from the beginning, and they are bringing their whole marching band because you can't have a homecoming without a marching band.
Absolutely. And then you're going to have vendors.
Yeah,
and,
vendors.
You can eat.
Absolutely. Great food.
Okay.
Pate Roja is one of our graduates. He's also one of our co-founders.
That's great.
And he's opened a space on Court Street, so he's going to be coming back with us so you can have his food and lots of other vendors as well.
I love that. Yeah. I love that. And then you're also going to be having it kind of behind your newly rehabbed headquarters over there. Tell me what you've been able to do over there.
We have started this process of creating an environment for people to have that physical space. So it gives us an opportunity to kind of concretize what it means to have this space in Walnut Hills.
Okay.
It'll have a co-working space, it'll have a food cafe, and tomorrow you get a sneak preview of that before our ribbon cutting in November.
Okay, that's good. And you're still raising a little bit more money,
we
right?
We need still $2 million.
Okay, I'm just letting you know because you never know who's watching. Good Morning Cincinnati.
We have a capital
Cincinnati
campaign. It's 8.7 is the total, and we're 80% of the way there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we do want you to RSVP, right? Like
Please.
It's free. You can show up.
Show up.
But you'd like to have an RSVP, and we always put that under our Get It Now link. So I gotta navigate this. But if people want to do it, just go ahead and tell them.
Yeah. If you go to wearemortar.com/10th. You'll be able to see all of the information on the event, and after you go to stop, you can see all of the information on the event, and you can also RSVP to show up.
Well, it sounds good.
Yeah,
Alan,
tomorrow,
thank
12
you.
to 5.
Congrats on your success and for spreading that success to so many in our city. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Hey there. Yeah, you could stop watching right now, but let's be honest, you don't want to do that. Hit the links or click subscribe to see more amazing content from all of us here at Local 12.